Your paycheck is disappearing. How to budget your monthly income and save more money. Your paycheck arrived. You paid the rent. You paid the bills. You bought groceries. You used your credit card. You ordered a few meals. You made a couple of online purchases. And suddenly, where did all your money go? Here's the scary part. You could be losing hundreds or even thousands of dollars every year without realizing it. Not because you're buying expensive luxury items, but because of small money leaks, poor timing, impulse purchases, unnecessary subscriptions, and a budget that doesn't match the reality of your life. The good news: you don't necessarily need to earn more money to start saving more. You first need to control the money coming in. In today's video, I'll show you a practical paycheck budgeting system that can help you organize your monthly income, control spending, reduce money leaks, and potentially save significantly more over time. Welcome back to Credit Secrets Lab. Let's get started. Step 1. Know your real monthly income. Before creating a budget, you need one number. How much money actually reaches your bank account? Don't budget based on your gross salary. Use your take-home income after taxes, deductions, insurance, retirement contributions, or other automatic deductions. For example, imagine Daniel earns a salary of $4,000 per month. After deductions, he receives $3,300. His budget should be based on $3,300, not $4,000. This sounds obvious, but budgeting with the wrong income number can make your entire financial plan unrealistic. So your first step is simple. Know exactly how much money you have available to manage. Step 2. Use the bills first strategy. Here's a mistake many people make. They spend first and try to pay bills with whatever remains. Reverse the process. When your income arrives, immediately identify your essential financial commitments. Housing, utilities, transportation, food, insurance, minimum debt payments, other necessary expenses. Imagine Sarah receives $3,000. Her essential monthly expenses are $1,900. Instead of thinking, I have $3,000 to spend, she thinks, I have $1,100 available after my essential commitments. That mental shift can completely change your spending behavior. Step 3. Find your money leaks. This is where many budgets fail. People focus on major expenses but ignore small recurring leaks. Let's say you spend $8 on coffee several times a week, $15 on food delivery, $20 on subscriptions you rarely use, $30 on impulse shopping. None of these expenses looks financially dangerous, but small expenses repeated throughout the year can become surprisingly expensive. Imagine discovering $150 of unnecessary monthly spending. That's $1,800 per year. And that's money that could potentially go toward an emergency fund, debt repayment, or long-term savings. So ask yourself, what am I paying for that I barely use? That's where your first savings opportunity may be hiding. Step 4. Try the 50-30-20 rule, but don't worship it. You've probably heard of the 50-30-20 budgeting rule. The basic idea is around 50% for needs, 30% for wants, 20% for savings and financial goals. It's a useful starting framework. But here's the important part. Your budget doesn't have to follow these percentages perfectly. If you're living in an expensive city, paying off substantial debt, or supporting a family, your numbers may look completely different. The goal isn't to win a budgeting competition. The goal is to create a financial plan you can actually maintain. Step 5. Use the pay yourself first method. Here's one of the most powerful ways to save more money. Don't save what is left after spending. Spend what is left after saving. For example, imagine you receive $3,000. You automatically transfer $300 into a separate savings account. Now your spending plan is based on $2,700. You have already protected your savings before lifestyle spending begins, and if $300 is too much, start with $50, then $100, then increase it when your income grows. The habit matters. Step 6. Budget by paycheck, not just by month. Here's a strategy many beginners overlook. If you're paid every 2 weeks, don't simply think about your finances once per month. Create a paycheck budget. For example, Paycheck 1 covers rent, utilities, groceries, and savings. Paycheck 2 covers transportation, debt payments, insurance, and other expenses. This approach helps you avoid the dangerous situation where you have plenty of money during the first week of the month, but struggle during the final week. Your goal is to make your money last until the next paycheck. Step 7. Create sinking funds before expenses become emergencies. Here's a financial surprise that shouldn't actually be a surprise. Annual expenses, car maintenance, insurance, holiday gifts, school expenses, birthdays, travel, home repairs. Instead of waiting until the bill arrives, create sinking funds. For example, suppose you expect $1,200 of annual vehicle-related expenses. Save $100 per month. When the expense arrives, the money is already waiting. This reduces financial stress and makes your monthly budget more predictable. Step 8. Give yourself a fun money budget. Here's something important. A good budget shouldn't make you miserable. If you completely eliminate entertainment, restaurants, hobbies, and personal spending, you may eventually abandon the budget. Instead, create a fun money category. Suppose you allocate $200 per month for personal spending. You can spend that money without feeling guilty, as long as you stay within your limit. This creates balance. You're saving for your future while still enjoying your present. Step 9. Attack the biggest expenses first. Here's where you can potentially find serious savings. Instead of spending all your energy trying to save $2 on coffee, look at your biggest expenses. Housing, transportation, insurance, interest payments, debt, major subscriptions. For example, reducing recurring expenses by $200 per month saves $2,400 per year. That's much more powerful than obsessing over tiny purchases. So ask, what are my 3 biggest monthly expenses, and can I reduce any of them? That question could reveal significant savings opportunities. Step 10. Use the 24-hour rule to stop impulse spending. Here's a simple rule that can protect your money. Wait 24 hours before buying non-essential items. For expensive purchases, consider waiting even longer. Imagine Mike sees a $300 product online. He wants it immediately, but instead of buying it, he waits. The next day, he realizes he doesn't actually need it. He keeps the $300. Now imagine doing that several times throughout the year. Those avoided purchases can potentially add hundreds or thousands of dollars back into your financial plan. Sometimes saving money isn't about finding a discount. It's about not spending money in the first place. Real-life example. The $500 paycheck change. Let's put everything together. Imagine Emma takes home $3,500 per month. Previously, she had almost nothing left at the end of each month. She starts tracking her spending. She discovers $120 in unused subscriptions and unnecessary services, $180 in excessive food delivery, $100 in impulse shopping, $100 in other avoidable spending. That's $500 per month. Instead of allowing that $500 to disappear, she redirects it. $200 goes toward emergency savings. $150 goes toward debt repayment. $100 goes toward a financial goal. $50 remains as additional flexibility. That's $6,000 per year being redirected from spending toward financial goals. The lesson isn't that everyone can save exactly $500. The lesson is, your biggest opportunity may be hiding inside your current spending. The Paycheck budget formula. Here's your simple system. Step 1. Calculate your take-home income. Step 2. Pay essential bills first. Step 3. Identify money leaks. Step 4. Set a savings target. Step 5. Budget each paycheck. Step 6. Create sinking funds. Step 7. Set a realistic fun money limit. Step 8. Reduce major recurring expenses. Step 9. Control impulse purchases. Step 10. Review your budget every month. And here's the most important rule. When your income increases, don't automatically increase your lifestyle. Try increasing your savings rate first. That's how a bigger paycheck can actually create a stronger financial future. Your paycheck isn't the problem. Your financial system might be. If you don't tell your money where to go, your spending habits will decide for you. So this month, don't simply hope you'll have money left over. Create a plan. Know your income. Protect your savings. Control your spending. Find your money leaks. Plan for future expenses. And make every paycheck work towards something important. Remember, a bigger income doesn't automatically create wealth. A better money system can make the income you already have work harder. If this video helps you, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Credit Secrets Lab for more practical videos about money management, budgeting, credit cards, credit scores, debt, saving money, investing, and wealth-building strategies. What's the biggest money leak in your monthly budget? Food, shopping, subscriptions, transportation, or something else? Thanks for watching Credit Secrets Lab. Subscribe, protect your paycheck, save more money, and build a stronger financial future.